Mm. Hi, welcome to the live stream by Archangel Raphael. For those of you who don't know, my name's Jabeen and I'm a channel of Archangel Raphael. So in this live stream, Raphael's going to come through me and speak and share appropriate messages according to who's listening and who will be listening afterwards. Maybe do clearings as well. So I'm just going to let Raphael come through now and speak. I would like you to know that I have many messages for you. However, what I would like to say first is that there is no such thing for any of you at the moment as going forwards consistently. What I will say is that all of you are reconfiguring at the moment on deeper levels than you realize. And I'm saying to all of you inwardly, do not rush yourselves forwards. Take care to be in your own energy. Go forwards according to your own internal energy. What I'm seeing in some of you is a rush to go forwards because you genuinely believe that at the moment is the right time to go forwards, to make things happen. And what I'm saying to all of you is to be patient, to not rush into anything at the moment. Because what I would like to see in all of you is a stabilization of energies before you go forwards. What I'm really trying to say is that when you are doing things on the earth plane and your energies are grounded in the source connection that you intrinsically have within, you are automatically sustaining yourselves as you go forwards. So everything you do, everything that you put your time, energy into will give back to you and you will keep going forwards. But when you try to do things because you want things to happen, because you believe you need to be more grounded and proactive, what happens is you run out of steam. So, what I will say for all of you is you have limited energy at the moment because you are still reconfiguring, you are still changing from the inside. I also would like to share that many of my messages are intended to be shared with others. So when I give you messages, remember to share with family and friends because I do see this is going on for many people at the moment. People are changing at deeper levels than they realize. And because of this, they need to really be with themselves, go with their own flow, rather than forcing anything to happen. Sometimes what I do is I do things for people. I say to them, be in my energy, and I will do things to help you go forwards. But at the moment, what I am saying to people is give yourself time to really be in your own energy, to find your own flow. And what I do is I help people by clearing old energies away. I help people to deepen their relationship with themselves. But I am not saying to anyone, do things as fast as you can. I also would like to share that many of the messages I give are really meant to be heard and taken on board at this time. It is good for you to know that when I say things and you meditate on what I say, you will receive deeper understandings because actually the message I'm giving at the moment is something that will really make a big difference in your lives. I will say more now. What I would like to share is that many people on the earth plane have got a sense that something is changing, that something is changing in a really big way, in a way that has never happened before. But that does not mean that you must simply be there on the receiving end of changes that happen. I am asking you to be the sort of people who are proactive, who are also making your own changes happen. And this message may seem to contradict the first message, but it is not contradicting it. It is absolutely on par, in synchronicity with it. Because what I will say is that when you focus on going deeper, reconfiguring on the inside, you make things happen without even trying to. You make ripples on the earth plane by simply being in a different energy, changing the way you do things. What I would like you to know is that you do not have to, in any way, force things to happen. But as things naturally occur to you and you feel to do them, go ahead and act, and it will cause ripples externally, and other people's lives will start to change. What I will say is that everything that you do at the moment will make a difference in the lives of others if you are doing it from a place of oneness from within. I would like all of you to act on what you feel to do, whether it is something very minor or something much bigger. I also would like you to know that there are many synchronicities that will happen at this time. Literally, your paths will come together with people who are on the same wavelength as you, who are in one way or another connected to you on a soul level, and who are also moving in the same direction. So, what I will say is look out for old friends, look out for people perhaps you have not seen for a long time. So at the moment, I do not see you coming together with new people because it is not yet the time to make new alliances completely. Because what I see is that you are changing on the inside and you need time for that to settle. And then, when you are firmly anchored in your new vibration, you will start to form new alliances with people who are on the same wavelengths as you, who you are on in one way or another aligning to on a soul level as well. But what I will say is at the moment you will be in touch with old friends, because what will happen is that people who are right for you will come in, people you have known, people who know you, because it is easy to get back in touch with an old friend when your vibration is right for each other, when you are vibrating on one level in a similar way. So people who are right will come in, and people who are not will stay away. So be open to who comes back in and see what happens between you. I also would like to share that the many angels who are here at the moment have their own messages to share, which I will translate. They would like you to know that there is a lot of bright light around, but the shadow is also very active in people as well. And they are saying, be careful who you are with and what you say to them. Because what I see is many people are activated in the shadow side of themselves. And it is like this that you may collide with them. It is also good for you to know that there is a lot of good energy coming into all your lives. And by good energy, I am not speaking about the spiritual kind. I am not saying there will be more cosmic energy coming in, because there is already enough. And what you have at the moment is enough for you to integrate. But I am speaking about good energy coming into your day-to-day lives. People coming into your lives who will give you good energy. People where there will be a positive connection with, who will help you go forwards. I also would like to share that because of this, you may occasionally find that you do not have much time to do what you would like to. And what I will say about this is let go of anything unnecessary. So some of you are interested in doing certain things that will help you go forwards, perhaps courses even. And what I will say is do not worry at the moment about taking on new things unless they come easily and you have time. But focus on looking after yourselves, your own energy, integrating energy, and going forwards with people who feel right for you. And later on in the year, I will say it is the right time to do new things, new courses, because at the moment I do not see you have time to fit everything in. I would like to do some work on all of you, and then I will speak some more about the week ahead, about the energies, about what may happen, about what to focus on. I also would like to share with you that the many cosmic allies you have in the spirit realm are really coming in much closer now than ever to support you, to help you with your lives, to help you with your state. So be open to them. Let them come in and help you. I am asking all of you at the moment also to bear in mind that there is no such thing as being able to speak your truth and be fully heard by anyone, because everyone is going through their own process. So, what I will say is focus at the moment on establishing your own point of view. And by point of view, I mean that you can go inwards and feel where you fit into life. So, for example, you may feel that you are here to make a difference in the lives of others. And what you would like to focus on is helping people create the life of their dreams. So, your point of view when it comes to external affairs may be simply to let go of what is happening in the world around and focus on your internal self and what you want to create. And this may be a different perspective to someone who would like to actively engage with the external world. External affairs, who would perhaps like to have a role in changing the way things are on the earth plane, perhaps help create a new way of doing things on the earth plane. What I will say is according to where you fit in, you will come together with the right people and walk forwards together as a team. So, what I will say is go within and feel out what is right for you. Feel your own perspective. Put together your own point of view on things in a way that is spontaneous. So, in each moment, you will get a sense of what your relationship to a particular perspective is on life or a particular way of doing things. And based on this, you are able to make decisions about who to go forwards with, about how you would like to go forwards. So, for some people, I see your path will be very much about internal work, working on yourselves consistently and helping other people to do the same. For other people, your path is more to be like a whistleblower, to speak out, to say what is really going on in the world. And for other people, it is a bit of both. But I would like all of you to take some time to reflect on where you stand in relation to what is going on in the world, in relation to generally what you are all about, to get a sense of it from the inside, what your role is, your function is here on the planet. Because what I would like to share is no function is better than another, that everyone has a unique function, has certain abilities, and according to what you are all about, you will come together with the right people. You will end up in the right place at the right time. That is all. I would like to do some healing now, some clearing work. And what I would like to focus on is clearing anything in your energy that is trying to clear anyway. So this can be past lives, this can be ancestral, lineage, karma, this can be something else, perhaps something you have created yourself by feeling a certain way. It can even be something quite physical. I will work on whatever level you need energy healing in this moment. Be present, and I will do this. I would like you to know that this is done. What I would like to do now is share information for the week ahead. It is good for you to know that the week ahead will be a combination of things. You will be doing more internal work, but also you will be going out and doing things in the world. I would like you to be on your guard against going to places, seeing people where there is negative energy. And if you do this, you must be careful how much time you spend there, and also focus on doing positive things with them. I also would like to share that when you visit people, to be on your guard against spending too much time there, because what often happens when you come together with people, especially at this time, is that everyone is going through their own stuff, and you are then getting embroiled in other people's stuff, unless you both have the same issues you are working through. What I'm really trying to say is that it is good to be with people, and good to be with people in a way where you are purging together, because it is that kind of time at the moment. But do not do too much socializing, because what I see can happen is that you can be pulled out of yourselves and what is going on. I also would like to share that when you are with people, Remember to be very authentic, to speak your mind. And the more you speak up at the moment, the more you are able to clear, because karmically everything is ready to be cleared and balanced. And by speaking up, you are able to help this process along. My final message about the week ahead is to remember that energies really have already changed in many ways, and you are ready to come together with certain people again, people perhaps you have not seen for a while. So be open to meeting old friends, and when you see them, be yourself and see what can be resolved and see what can come out of the friendship, of the alliance. I have no more messages, but I will say that you are all in a good way, actually. Every single one of you. You are doing well. And I see that when you are really focused on going inwards, you are doing an extremely good job at changing old ways of being, becoming the people who you are in spirit on earth. That is all. Hmm. Yeah, thank you for listening, everyone, and hope you enjoyed this live stream and benefited from it. And yeah, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and pressing the notifications to be alerted about new videos. If anyone wishes to support this channel, there's a link below where you can donate. And also, please share this with anyone who you feel may benefit from Archangel Raphael's energy and messages. Yeah, and it helps the channel to grow, and the messages and energy to reach more people. And also, there might be particular people who may really benefit from certain videos or messages Raphael's giving at the moment. Yes, have a lovely week ahead, and thank you for listening.